Hello, welcome back to the channel, guys. Apologies, it's been a while, but I have been busy with a lot of other things, other projects, doing other things. So yeah, apologies for that first of all. But yeah, I wanted to put this video out. As you can see by the thumbnail, it's a bit of a special one for myself. It's a little bit of a walk around of this van because I think this van's a bit unique from the others I've done. Well, I do a lot of them like this now, but from the first ones I was doing. And obviously I'm camping in this van for the first time. I've camped in any van, I think, yeah. I do these vans and I don't get a chance to camp in them. So I'm camping in this one, and I've decided to do one night at Camper Jam. So it's something special, so a bit later on in the video we'll be showing you around there and having a little look at that. But yeah, I'll flick you around and just talk you. First of all, up front here, there's nothing much different up front here in the cab. It's a standard aircon. I have added a neck space, that's what it is, yeah. Dashcam there, and I believe that I think every vehicle should have it. Yes, it could have saved me with an insurance quote, but I didn't have one, and I now fit these in every vehicle that I get. Manual, obviously, but the rest is pretty much basic inside here. So 2019 Ford Transit Custom Limited spec. These are 17-inch alloys which I've had sprayed black. Obviously it's got the deadlocks on the side, just a black sprayed grille. Nothing too much on the outside, to be honest. Kept as best I could as standard. Fitted the window, fitted that window, ball fountain. Let's take you inside because this is what people normally want to look at. Now I'll explain that this van is done like this because this is a daily runner. This is my daily runner. Multiple purposes. It's not just a camper with your kitchen down there and your bed there or your U-shape there. It's not made like that because obviously I use it as a daily. So I need the 3 seats there. I need the 3 seats there. It's still got the 12 volt. It has still got the 240 volt. Everything you normally have, a fan, your 12 volt lights, your USBs, your 12 volt sockets just behind here. It has still got it all. Now this is how I run it. Let's take you inside here and I'll talk you through it. Let's do the 240 first. There is a 240 socket just sitting there. This is a bit awkward to get to, but you only have to plug it in once, use it and unplug it. And that runs to this 240. You normally have these for tents and things like that. And you wrap them up and get them out on campsites, but I've fitted it in this van because I thought it was a safer option. And basically this runs down to there. You plug that into a campsite, it runs to this, and you've got your fuses and your breakers, and then this plug and this plug, one runs to that for 240 and one runs right under it there for 240 outside if I want to put an awning on or whatever I need to do outside. That is basically the 240. The 12 volt, as you can see here, it's fuse box here for all the 12 volt system. Yet they have all the same fuses, yet I do know that they shouldn't be, but it's only what I had at the time, and like I said, I don't really use them that much. This here runs everything runs to that. These USBs, that fan, these sockets, a USB there at the back, and that is for the projector. Them lights there, reading lights, which are also USB and lights. All of it, the 12 volt stuff, apart from that one there, which I'll talk about in a second, that one there, goes to that. Now, you can literally unplug this. This is the power to this. And I'll show you how it works in a second, but how I do it through the day and the daily runner is I mounted this here, which is just another 12 volt standard socket, and this runs to the behind and this literally turns it on and off. This turns that on and off, which then obviously this is plugged into and turns all the back on and off. This switch on, off, like that. So the van actually gets used like that on a daily basis, which I think is quite clever, quite good. Standard, it's ain't nothing special, but it works. Everything. If I want to go on a long journey and there's people sitting there, they can use that. If it's too hot, they can use that. They can even stick a projector on if they want to on a long journey, whatever. Right, now where do I get round it on a campsite? If I'm on that campsite, obviously I've got the 240 if I want to plug in, that's fine, no problem. But if I'm on a campsite or doing a where there is no electrics, we do what most people do and turn to one of these. Now this is a little Jackery, it's the littlest Jackery you can get. I'm just borrowing this one because I actually had mine stolen. I had one of these, a bigger one, Bluetti, stolen in my last van because I had the old van stolen. But anyway, that's another story. So I borrowed this for this trip, and all I do is pop this under here. It stays out the way under here. I'll just get this, plug it into there. Obviously it's only a 10 amp, so your car obviously run diesel heaters and nothing off this one, but you can get these with a 25 amp one of these, so straight in, or Anderson connector. I'd cut this off, put an Anderson connector on, straight in, and this is how I'd use it with one of these. This now powers this. And this obviously, like I said, goes to all the bits and dabs in the back. There we go, so that's now live. As you can see, the lights on, which now turns these lights on, that light on, turn the lights off. It'll turn the fan on. There's a switch here. There we go. It's a bit aggressive, that fan, it's only a cheap one. And all the other bits and dabs, like these, will now come live. And nothing's running off the battery of the van itself. I think it's the best way of doing one of these vans where you use it as your daily, and you can also turn it into a camper quite easily. Yeah, this one, it's exactly the same as the one opposite, but this one does not run from the 12 volt under the bench. This one runs from an ignition live from the van. Obviously the van ain't on at the moment, so ain't gonna come on, but this one is an ignition live. So if I do have my switch off and I don't need these on, the fan, and somebody is sitting here, they can just lift that up, charge the phone, and they can stick a drink in there. And here is 12 volt cigarette sockets, as I call them. And there, one is for a cooler box that goes there, 12 volt. I put in and out, either in the awning or there. And then I have a table here, a camping table, which pops up, and I put it there, and it's got shelves in for food and stuff. And on top, it has a camping stove, which I can use here in the van next to the window, or I can put it outside again and use it outside. So that's the versatility of it, of the van, guys. Just want to show you these. I think I bought these off a TikTok shop. They just hang up here and hang up there. There's two of them. There's one on the other side, over there, and they're quite spacious, quite big actually. Just to stick a couple of t-shirts in, tracky bottoms. I've got in this one a wash bag in the top. But yeah, because obviously there's no fixed wardrobe as such inside here, I just thought these was good to hang up. Or even, I mean, there's an handle on the top, you can even hang them in, like, not like I've done it like this. I do hang things off here with the coat hangers as well, but they can basically hang up from the handle anywhere. You've got some kind of hooks. Yeah, quite good. And for how much there was off the TikTok shop, I recommend these. Fit quite a bit in them for what they are. Clothes. And things like that for when you're going on a couple of days away on this trip. So yeah, this is the setup, guys. Bit long-winded, apologise, but yeah, I'm gonna flick you around now. Well, I'm gonna have a look around now at the show. We should be able to get from here to there pretty quickly, and I'll do a bit of a video of the Camper Jam Festival and the bed setup, hopefully, and go from there. Let's do that now, actually. So this setup, I've been here for a while, so I'll just put the fridge obviously plugged in there, and there we go. A few chairs out, tucked away in the corner. It's my mate's fan. This fan I think's already on the channel. I've done this fan as well. I'm being a bit quiet because people are not up and about yet. But we're here set up. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Plenty of toilets. This is a V-dub. Pizza. Custom gear knobs and upgrades. The old Ridge Monkey. This is the market stall area. Down and around that way it goes. A tongue. 50 grand. Unsold. Mystery machine. Play music. All right. More toilets. The main stage. Camper Jam. Our food quarters. I'll show you what's nobody around.
What can I say? First noise to the van. That's that really well. Probably due to the fact he's had a few. But yeah, winner.
Well, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching the video. A bit long-winded at the start with the van, but kept it a bit short with the festival. Camper Jam is where you park it. It's been good. First time for me in the van sleeping. First time at one of these festivals. And yeah, it definitely won't be the last. But some more vans planned, and there is some more adventures planned like that. So yeah, so thanks guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Thank you.